Well, alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Van, and doing another tip of the cap, and just continuing on my mini series, I guess you can say, of white crown fitted hats by, and majority of them, I think all of them actually for the next several ones at least, will be done up by New Era, so New Era 5950s, and this particular one definitely brings me up to more of nostalgia and then my childhood, all that. But this is a Transformers Autobots Optimus Prime Graffiti fitted, done up by New Era, and purchased this one years ago. At least 8, maybe 10 years ago. I forget the exact year, but like 8 to 10 years. So somewhere in that range. But this is one we got from Cranium Fids. Shout out to those guys. Unfortunately, their website, they ended their website, and I remember like before they shut down like a year ago. I tried looking to see if there was any more hats that I could purchase, but I don't know if I forget. I don't think they have many in my size that were fitted. I wear 7/3/8, or it's just there were just styles that I didn't really care for at that point. So, but yeah, they were cool during the run that I was knowledgeable about them. So I would purchase hats from them, and I think I got a couple pieces of clothing and some joggers too. But yeah, mostly hats for sure. I forget what to transition to, if they're like a custom branding or whatever, but making customs and what I mean. But yeah, from Cranium Fids, and I feel like it's pretty dope. I don't wear it too much though, just because it's a white crown base. So with white hats though, it's just tough because you worry about getting a stain and all that. But yeah, let's just break it down real quick. So classic Autobots logo, and it's in the classic colors too, at least in Optimus Prime, because white crown, and then it has a blue brim with the red under. So kind of a nice little two-tone on the brim with the blue New Era flag, and yeah, has a classic Autobots emblem or symbol or logo, whatever you want to call it. But for the Autobots, Transformers, kind of in the classic 80s word mark there. And it does definitely relate to the G1 or the Generation 1 or the original 80s cartoons. So from that era. So, which I remember, like, when I see a couple kids, have the big old Optimus Prime toys, and I remember messing around with those toys when I could, and being responsible about it, so I didn't break it or anything. But like, I thought it was cool to have like the big old Optimus Prime Transformer, and the one with the semi truck style. I forget what the actual term is, but yeah. And then kind of a nice little touch though is like this. I don't know who exactly much detail about the drawing or anything, but it's done up. It's a dope like artist design or graphic graffiti art like design of Optimus Prime, and you can see like kind of like the details with the splatter and all that. It's like it's not actually drawn on, but it's more of just like a graphic that's on the brim. So, and it's cool too because it's not actually like aligned super perfectly, so it's just kind of like on the right side, but it's not like nice, not in a nice symmetrical position, I would say. So and like you can see kind of the details with the stitching as well. So silver stitching on the panels, all that, lots of cool details. It does have the Transformers tag, which I always enjoy when especially if they do like a branding or whatnot, just kind of have that branding, because for some fitted hats it'll just have this as standard New Era and the hat size. So whenever time it has where it's from, that's cool. So I like that. Hat's made out of cotton, or not cotton, but polyester, and with the wool visor. But yeah, it actually feels more like cotton, really. But like, kind of has this like, it's not quite. It's like It's different. It's a different feeling. I can't really explain it, but it's not like a baseball 59-50 on field hat. If you can kind of compare that, but yeah, man, it's cool. It definitely brings me back a lot of fond memories, and I tried getting into like some of the other Transformers cartoons over the years, but sporadic random scheduling as far as like when it would be on TV kind of threw me off. And also with the movies too. With the Michael Bay movies, the first two I enjoyed. I liked the Bumblebee movie, and then it kind of just got too weird. It just didn't have the heart. So like it was, there's no plot driven. Characters were kind of whatever at that point, and like especially when they bring new characters in those movies, that's kind of my gripe on that. And with the reboot, I guess the soft reboot or the soft reboot with like Mark Wahlberg. I haven't even seen that movie to be honest, but I probably should. But I'm not in no hurry to see it either. But hopefully, yeah, we'll get more Transformers in the future. But till then, it's a tip of the cap, and we'll smell you later because we'll move on to the next. How's your boys? This is Van. We out. Peace.